Boom is back and we're back again.
So we're back to talk about capturing leads.
Yeah, so one of the things that we often hear from clients in initial meetings generally is, where should I be running ads? I want to get more traffic to my website. We're currently getting 1,000 visitors a month. We want 2,000. What sort of ads should we be running? What sort of videos? It's a really cool idea for an ad. Before that, one of the things that we have to look at, and more important often than what type of ads you're going to run, is how you're going to capture leads.
Yeah.
So running ads is expensive. It's very easy to throw money at ads. But what often people forget is how are we actually going to capture some of these people who don't purchase there and then. And
people expect them to purchase there and then. That's the problem. And people aren't ready to purchase there and then. So you have to appreciate the fact that, okay, they're not ready to purchase then, but they were somewhat interested, so they're lead. So what are you going to do to capture that data, and what are you going to do with that data?
Yeah, so a perfect example that I heard of this recently, I thought it was a really, really good way of describing this, is if you imagine you or your website and you're stranded on a desert island. This is you on the island. So you are dying of the thirst and you need water. And so the traffic is water, and you're surrounded by salt water, but you can't drink it. You need rain. So you're praying and praying and praying for rain. And this is what most people are. They're praying for traffic. We want more traffic, more traffic.
And they're convinced that the more traffic they get, the more sales they get.
I hope they have unlimited budget because they'll need it. So what happens in this case is then all of a sudden clouds come round and the rain starts to fall, and you realise you've no bucket. You're standing, and all the water you can catch is whatever you can catch in your mouth, and you're standing with your mouth open. That's all you can capture. If you had thought beforehand, if and when it rains, how am I going to capture this water? You would have put buckets out everywhere, and when it rained, you would have had all of this water that you can use in the future.
Yes.
And that's what most people do with their website. They want more traffic, but they've not thought about how are they going to capture some of this traffic that they can use again in the future. So this is where you need to have things like opt-ins, free consultations. Just get the information. All you want at that point on your website is just to get the information. If you're selling obviously something more expensive, consultation, brilliant way to go.
Because someone at that point is on your site, so they're interested. Go back to the basics. They're very interested, but just don't expect that they should purchase because they're on your site.
Yeah.
So expect that, say, okay, they're interested. So what can I give them? Maybe, as you said, in terms of content, could I give them a download guide? To pop in their email address? Could it be an opt-in for just 10% off first order or something like that? Maybe.
Yeah.
But what about even a Facebook pixel?
Yeah.
So
simple.
Like
that. Yeah. That's the most basic thing, and it requires people not to have to give any information over. All the Facebook pixel does just records that they have visited your site.
Yeah.
That is the most basic bucket you can use.
Yeah.
So
I think people need to know that if 100 people visit your site, only 1 out of 100 will buy. So the average conversion rate is 1.17% in Ireland.
Yeah, and most likely that person has been to your site before.
Yeah.
They're probably not their first visit to the site.
So you have 99 people who came but left.
Yeah.
They were somewhat interested but left.
Yeah. So before you make it rain, put your buckets out.
And close your mouth.